had to run away from the pool because today is raining. So the coffee will be taken inside. In fact, do you want to walk into my world? I'll show you. This is where the games get watched. This is the radio studio. And this is a television studio. And I'll be talking to you from here. It's going to be a bit of a quick hits because I've got lots to say, starting with happy birthday, Ari. If you wonder who does these wonderful videos that I've been doing daily during the Euros, well, wonder no more. It's Ari, Aria and Ellie. The three of them have managed to put together the graphics, the editing, the music, the social media afterwards. It's them. It's been them who have managed to make this so enjoyable to start with, and I believe you like it, so that's great. So happy birthday, Ari, and Aria, Ari and Ellie, thank you very much. If you wonder why we fell in love with football, think of Hungary, France. First of all, it's got no logic. In the first half, France attacked really well, score 0. In the second half, they attacked less and badly, but managed to score. In the first half, Hungary defend really badly and hardly attack, but they scored. In the second half, they defend much better, but they conceded. 1-1. There was much more as well. Salah, their captain, the leader, after 25 minutes, he was dizzy and had to leave. And this is the player that holds the ball, they can play long to him, holds the ball, fights with the centre-backs. All that possibility was gone. And the fans felt they needed to help, and they did help. In fact, when you actually have got these kind of games, you concede a goal and the better team are on the up. Generally, without fans, teams have been collapsing, but the fans here, 60,000, helped to keep the 1-1 draw that make us fall in love with the game. Germany played the best football of the tournament, better even than Italy, because it was against a stronger rival, it was against Portugal. Out of all the good things that they did, let me talk about the wing-backs. Gosens, 2 assists and 1 goal, man of the match, no doubt. Did you know that when he was an Atalanta, well, he's still an Atalanta player. Being an Atalanta player, he actually asked for the shirt of Cristiano, being at Juventus, and Cristiano said, no, I'm not going to give it to you. And Gosens admitted that he made him feel this little. Well, football always gives you the chance to revenge, doesn't it? And Kimmich on the other side, on the right-hand side, there were a lot of doubts about him playing there because he's seen now more as a centre midfield player. But we have to stop thinking that way. We have to see how influential the player is wherever he plays, and Kimmich is so intelligent and so influential. To switch to Gosens for a couple of goals. He got into the box, he beat 1-1 defenders, which is what's required of a winger. He really organized the team in a way from the right hand side. The good players play anywhere. And finally we get to Spain, Poland, another draw for Spain. We were told that Poland were going to be very defensive. This is from Polish journalists, that's what everybody expected. But no, Poland actually spread out through the pitch, and I think that surprised Spain a little bit. And Spain, it wasn't frustrating this time, it's pure resignation. Basically, this is what we have. Lack of experience, quite clearly after we missed a penalty that could have been 2-1, Poland had just scored. Instead of thinking nothing has happened, actually that affected us really badly, and we started rushing decisions as if we had to score straight away. The lack of experience was shown at the back as well, with Lewandowski that, as we say, ate alive the 2 centre-backs. Pau Torres and Laporte just couldn't deal with him quite clearly. There is lack of quality, and where do you see that? You see it obviously in the last decision, in moments of goal-scoring opportunities, and Morata had a couple. Yes, he didn't have a lot of time to think of them, but others perhaps would have converted it. We only had 2 dribblings in the last third, and the kind of football that we play where we are spending a lot of time in the last third, you actually need to dribble, need the fullbacks or the wingers to dribble only twice in the whole game. And the midfield, I think, is the worst midfield I remember for Spain, and this is a nation that produces midfielders. So not a lot in Spain. We still qualify, I think, because we will beat Slovakia, and then it could be even England next. And in a way I'm thinking, great, I hope it is, because if we lose we think, well, it was England, and if we win it's an unexpected victory, isn't it? I don't think Spain will go very far, and that's a bit sad and a bit annoying, but it is what it is.